So is Nutley going to get their first big mega warehouse in town? Now, there is a property across from On3 that belongs to On3. It is on Cathedral Ave. It was where the old train depot was, and Roche had a building there for a lot of years. And right now, there's nothing sitting on the property. So right now, there is advertising on the fencing, and they're marketing it as a warehouse space being built. Now, this has been going back and forth with the township for the last couple of years. Apparently, they were going to build a assisted living facility on there. They were going to build, they were thinking about a trucking terminal, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that got shot down. But there's been ongoing debate with the township and the developers of On3 Prism about what they can do with the property. So the latest is that they are putting a warehouse there. Now, we don't know what type of warehouse. There's been speculation that it's an Amazon warehouse. I don't think it is. There's been other, thoughts about a data warehouse there. The township has been arguing with the company and vice versa. There's been some lawsuits and everything else. It's one of those things where you don't actually know what the truth is. It's somewhere in the middle there. So we're looking at a project that potentially could be a warehouse right on Cathedral Avenue, coming down on Kingsley and Cathedral, that big open space. And there are a lot of homes surrounding that. I don't know how that's going to affect home values. I know it came up a couple of years ago, and a couple of people have listed their homes and sold them because they didn't want to deal with a warehouse in their own backyard. We don't know if it's going to be a 24-hour type of warehouse, but the town is denying that they ever were going to put an assisted living facility there. Prism has said they were, and they accused the township of letting their permits just expire. Again, we don't know where the truth is on this. We don't know what the future is of that project. We do know something is going to go there. An assisted living facility would be a fantastic idea if that was done, but then the township said that before they looked over the plans, or they were going through the plans for the assisted living facility, that the company Prism decides to withdraw their permits or whatever it was. Again, there's two sides to every story. I don't know which one is true. It's probably somewhere in the middle. But we got to think about, how is a warehouse going to affect, the town on that side? If it's 24/7, if it's tractor and trailers, or if it's just a small warehouse, we have to look at both sides of it. If it's a warehouse there, they're going to be employing people, so that may be a good thing from an employment standpoint. But we don't know how the traffic is going to work out there, especially around midday, around 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. When it was Roche and I worked on that site, you couldn't even get out of that parking lot at 5 o'clock because of all the traffic. But the good news is there's less people in the complex right now than there was when Roche was at its height. So you're going to see, less traffic than that. But again, we don't know what type of warehouse is going to be put there. Hopefully they can come to an arrangement where it's suitable for both Prism, the development of the town, the board of commissioners can come up with a nice idea to put something good there that's going to benefit both parties. But most importantly, I hope it's going to benefit Nutley. So think about it. Drive by, you'll see what I mean. There's a sign on the gate that says warehouse space coming soon. And again, the town is saying that they haven't approved it, but we'll see what happens. Subscribe, follow all the current updates going on Nutley on this YouTube channel. Matt DeFeedy, Realty Executives, Elite Homes. See you soon.